Hello everyone, welcome to iDPS. iDPS means I diagnose and proffer solutions. My name is Olumayowa Victor Ogunshola, and today I have something interesting for everybody. And today we're going to be talking about creating an effective cover letter. So how do we write an effective cover letter? That cover letter that attracts the employees or the human resource department of that recruiting organization so that they can get you in for an interview. Your cover letter matters. Your CV matters, but then your cover letter matters. And through your cover letter, through writing an effective cover letter, you can get the interview. So let's go to the whiteboard and we talk about it in some minutes. Thank you very much. An effective cover letter. What I have done here is I put this into context of 4 things that needs to be on your cover letter. So on your cover letter, you need to start by saying who you are. Who are you? You need to introduce yourself on your cover letter. Okay, so introduce yourself. How did you hear about the job? Express your interest in that particular job application. So introducing yourself would be about your education, about your educational qualifications, about your professional experience. Try not to repeat your CV, but you can expatiate more in the cover letter, okay? So introduce yourself by telling them who you are, how you heard about the job, and express your interest in the application, and that will be your first paragraph of your cover letter, okay? Also, the second paragraph should be talking about why you are interested in the job, okay? Why are you interested in the job? You could explain that that's your passion, okay? You could explain that you are enthusiastic about that role or that vacancy, okay? You could also say that you have done that before in previous company. So I'm interested in the role of teaching biology in this organization, that's a school, because I was the biology teacher in school X and school Y, okay? So you've done it before, okay? And this is where you give practical examples, okay? Why are you interested in the job role? Again, could be because of passion, because you've done it before. Then you have to give details of practical examples. When I was in school X, as the biology teacher, I helped the students achieve this rate of success, and you have to be very practical. They give practical examples why you are interested in the job, okay? And that could be in 2 paragraphs. As you can see, I am recommending 1 paragraph for describing who you are, how you heard about the job, and expressing your interest in the job, okay? And then I'm recommending 2 or 3 paragraphs, okay, for why you are interested in the job role, okay? And then we go to number 3. Why are you a good fit for the job? So many people have applied for the same job. Why should it be you, okay? I'm recommending again maybe 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs for that, paragraphs 4, 5, and 6 maybe, and then you can say, this is the place you have an opportunity to stand out. What stands you out from other applicants, okay? Give examples, okay? Give examples why you think that you are a good fit for the job. It could be that your educational qualifications and your professional experience matches the job description. So for every bullet point in the job description, you've done that before in previous employment, you can state that in the cover letter, but please give practical examples, okay? Do not repeat your CV in your cover letter, but you are allowed to expatiate on your CV, okay? Why are you a good fit for the job? Explain the benefits of the employer if they hire you. If I am giving you an opportunity to get into this role, what will happen? I am bringing in my enthusiastic personality, where I will be a facilitator to my colleagues. I will be a result or driven employee to the customers. You have to state it there. What benefits are there for the employer if they give that job to you. Okay, so why are you a good fit for the job? Okay, you have to state it will depend on from what job to the other. Tell them, if you hire me, that the cover letter is the right document to say, if you hire me, this is what you get. These are the benefits that you get. Okay, and lastly, last paragraph should be where you hope to, that you have to state that you hope to hear. Here there will be HEAR, please. Yeah, that you hope to hear from the employer. You hope to hear from them on the next line of action. Okay. Also, when writing your cover letter, of course, it has to include your name and contact. So please, after the last paragraph, then you go in kind regards. You put your full name, your mobile number, and your email address. Therefore, they can contact you if they want to contact you. Also, your cover letter needs to be addressed to someone. You don't write a cover letter in form of vagueness. You have to address it to someone. So before writing your cover letter, try to get the contact details of the human resource department or the contact details of the personnel responsible for that vacancy. Okay, so address your cover letter to someone. Okay, for the attention of the human resource department, XYZ Limited, New York, USA. You know, and then it's even good if you have a name. So then you can say, Dear John or Dear Sarah. Please, that's better. Then when you are sending your cover letter, please do not type your cover letter in the form of an email. Your cover letter has to be on a Microsoft Word document, and then it becomes a MS Word document. Then you save it as a PDF file. Your CV also has to be in a PDF file. Then you can send your CV and your cover letter as two separate documents as an attachment in your email. So therefore, you have a one-line email saying, Dear John, please see the attachments in this email for a copy of my CV and cover letter with respect to the application for the role of a treasurer in your organization. Then they can open your CV as the first document and open your cover letter as a second document. Don't type in your cover letter as an email. It has to be attached. So ladies and gentlemen, an effective cover letter should consist or should include of who you are. Tell them about who you are. Okay? You have emotional intelligence. You are good at leadership skills. Give practical examples. Okay? Why are you interested in the job role? Tell them you've got a passion for that job role. You are enthusiastic about it. You've done this before in your previous, so you are experienced at it. You have the educational qualifications for that role. And then, okay, why are you the one for the job? Why should it be you? Give examples why you stand out. Okay? Give examples of how you've done it before. Don't avoid repeating what you have on your CV, but it's allowed to expatiate your CV. Explain the benefits the organization will gain from bringing somebody like you on board. And then that's an effective cover letter done, ladies and gentlemen. We, of course, like to hear from you. So please feel free to send us a feedback by writing us at info@idpsconsults.com. We'd love to serve you better. So let us know how we can serve you better. You know that I will not go until I talk about my passion, and my passion is that Africa must develop. So I say, are you an African anywhere in the world? Keep doing everything to promote the unity of the African continent, and keep doing everything to make sure that Africa must develop. Africa must develop. In English language, I like to say, thank you very much. Dutch language, I like to say, thank you all. Yoruba language from Nigeria, West Africa, I like to say, Esheo. Bye.